distinguished faculty members, friends, family, and most importantly, my fellow Wildcats. First of all, hi. My name is Claire Throckmorton, and whether we're friends, we're in the marching band together, or just walked past each other once on the street in 4 years, I want to say thank you for the impact that you had in defining my Northwestern experience. It's a common sentiment among undergraduates that this is a small campus. You may know a person as your organic chemistry lab partner, but they're also in an a cappella group with your friend, which of course you found out when you ran into each other on Dillo Day. Every single person in this room has shaped everyone else's Northwestern experience in some way. We are a community of Wildcats who watched the women's lacrosse, field hockey, and softball teams win Big Ten and national champions, and watched the men's basketball team go to March Madness twice in a row. Our shared experiences have made us who we are and have defined the Northwestern that we know today. Now, I want you to consider another shared experience and ask you all to picture where you were on March 13, 2020. I know. No one wants to recall that really difficult time in all of our lives, but it's an important chapter in the class of 2024. It single-handedly redefined our college experience. Many of us were seniors in high school, and we got the great news that we had an extended spring break. But that spring break never ended, and I, like many others, never even got a real graduation. In fact, this is the first graduation that I've had since preschool, and frankly, I'm not sure that counts. The Northwestern Wildcats in the class of 2024 started out more like domestic cats. We weren't allowed on campus for fall quarter, and my very first taste of college life was from my childhood bedroom. We were Wildcat welcomed with breakout rooms and online games, instead of taking class photos and marching through the arch. We started out more physically separate than any other first-year class that Northwestern has ever seen. But that distance didn't keep us apart. In fact, it was proof that we're all better when we're connecting. Some people were lucky and made great friends in their PA groups. Others turned to the class of 2024 GroupMe chat. And some yet didn't find their people until they got to campus. Despite physical separation and social distance, we came together as a class. And the bonds that we created are going to be ones that we carry with us forever. As a chemical engineering major, I knew that I would be forming bonds. I just thought that they would be covalent or ionic. On your own, chemical engineering is an impossible major. But by forming a study group, I met some of my favorite people and laughed harder than I thought imaginable while discussing reaction kinetics. I also know a thing or two about the power of togetherness from being part of the marching band. Something that is incredibly important in music is blending each person's individual sound to create one collective sound. I believe that I play the world's greatest instrument, the cymbals. On their own, most would consider the cymbals a boring instrument. There's no melody and often only one pitch. So, not very exciting, but can you imagine a symphony without a crash? Or a rock song without a hi-hat? No matter the instrument, each sound is essential in making music. The same is true of community. The community that we have built is so special, and one that I hope that we take with us as we move into adulthood. Northwestern taught us sociological theory, exchange rate overshooting, truth functional logic, phonology, and isotope geochemistry, among other niche concepts. But the most important thing that we learned was that we are better together than we are alone. We may have started scattered across the world, but I'm grateful that today we are here, united as one, in the United Center. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and go Cats!